Hey guys, Liana here. Normally I just do Mountain Mondays on Mondays, but I got an advanced copy of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and I wanted to show it off to you guys. Now, first off, yes, the primary thing I want to show you guys is the smoothness technically. Um, the lack of lag when you go to the side and up at the same time, which was a problem in Unity. But since we're in this train station, I want to draw you guys' attention to a historical point that I'm super stoked about. And yes, this is Evie Frye, one of two playable characters. I am playing Evie. We'll get to that in a bit. But first, history nerd. Points to Ubisoft for the women's clothing. Um, a lot of historical dramas don't use period accurate dyes like this screaming peacock blue that you see here, um, because by modern sensibilities they're considered garish. But back in the day, the Victorian era was the early days of commercially produced synthetic dyes. And so you got mauve, like you have here in the peacock blues and the verdant greens and all that stuff, because colored clothing was no longer something only the rich could afford. So you got these screaming color palettes, and you often don't see that reflected in stories about it. Because, I mean, could you imagine a whole cast dressed like that? Yikes, my eyeballs burn. But good for Ubisoft for being accurate in that way. That's one of the reasons I continue to come back to the Assassin's Creed games, despite the experimentation that's part of an ongoing franchise. But another amazing thing, look at the Thames. Look at the Thames River. That is astounding. I personally think so far this is one of the most mind-blowing areas in the game visually. All these ships, all this movement, the water churn, the the currents, and no lag. Um, I am impressed personally. That is very, very cool to mine eye. Um, I enjoy this. And yeah, I'm just going to show you guys a bit of navigation first before we get into stealth and combat. Um, Point just to show you guys off the game and get some real movement. So, don't take my word for it that there is no lag. See for yourself. Um, the free run down works a lot better than in Unity. It is still the parkour style navigation, but it has been refined. Um, my personal opinion was that it wasn't all glitchy controls in Unity. It was a learning curve getting used to the new control style. But the thing that I notice about Syndicate is how quickly things happen. The pace of play is significantly picked up in everything. Navigation, combat, opening chests, buying from shops, crafting. Everything is done easier and faster. Um, and, oh, riverboat. Cool. Um, I originally thought that the map was smaller than Unity. Now I'm not so sure. I think you can just get across it faster. I think it is a bit smaller. And I would rather something be smaller and stable. I think that some of the um, some of the size stuff. Yes, I'm deviating. It's Assassin's Creed. I'm deviating from the plan because there's something to steal here. Steal. Ooh. I don't know what that was going to do. I just decided to try it. But yeah, that's one thing that is very easy to do in these games, is just get distracted with constant side stuff. There is dynamite. And I want to get on one of these boats. Doon 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 doon. That was the Frogger theme. For those of you who aren't old like me, this reminds me of Frogger. because I am old. And this will take me right where I need to go. Hey, is that another... No, I'm not gonna bore you guys. Another crate. I could just steal stuff all day. And that's the thing that's cool about this. I am, just so you guys know how far I am in the game, I am as far in as the advanced embargo will allow me to go. They do limit us because of spoilers, plot spoilers. They limit us to the first 4 sequences in the game, excluding one that is embargoed for a spoiler point. Synchronize! Look at that. Beauty shot, wow. So here's the map. Oh, Smuggler's Boat. Income. Come on. Alright. Zoom in, out. Here's the map. You can't see it all at once. It doesn't let you zoom out that, but as you can see, it's fairly big. But not as sprawling as Unity. The nice thing about that is because the map doesn't go all the way out, you don't get that icon crush you did in the last game. What that? Templar Hunt. Okay, we can do that. Let's do Smuggler's Boat and then Templar Hunt to show up. Now, to get into the nitty-gritty without spoilers of the... Oh, that was threading a needle, Evie. There have been some complaints online about the use of the female playable character as a stealth character versus the male playable character as more of a brawler. Those complaints, I believe, are not fair. The playstyle of the various characters has less to do with gender, nothing to do with gender, I would say, except on one point, and I'm not going to get into that one point just because it's something of a spoiler. I want you guys to be able to experience things. No, this isn't really a spoiler if I talk about it. But the play styles between Jacob and Evie, and I'll make another video showing you Jacob gameplay, have more to do with their motivations in game than their gender. Why are you going crazy on me? It really isn't, they didn't make her a stealth character because, oh, the girl has to be slinky and stealthy. Oh, I need dynamite. That's what I need. Okay, so where is the dynamite? Dynamite. The reason I want to counter that is that Evie and Jacob are very good characters, and their variations on kind of what Assassin's Creed has realized their players want and their players expect, while still giving them something new. And I like the fact that they're using the dual protagonist structure to highlight the fact that, open worlds tend to split your focus. There's this campaign and this main story, but then there's all this stuff around town that distracts you. And so they actually have 2 characters with 2 radically different motivations. Explain that dichotomy through gameplay as well as story, which I really like. I like these elements of Assassin's Creed, the experiments in minimizing ludonarrative dissonance. I like that a lot. And so basically Evie is a stealth character because her priorities in game requires stealth more. Jacob is quite happy to go out and raise hell. That suits his purposes, whereas Evie is more targeted in what she wants to accomplish in London. And there are specific Jacob missions and specific Evie missions, but most of the open world exploration is something you can interchange between the two characters. How is that not dissonance? Well, they actually managed to make it work, and I can't talk about that because the modern day stuff is embargoed. So I'm gonna have to talk about that in my review and not show it in videos because I want them to send me more games. And did that work? Yay, okay. So, and that Ned Wynert, by the way, that's the trans character, the much ballyhooed trans character. I don't know very much about him yet. If you want to see a better, we can go into the database. And the bio, I'm pretty sure, is going to give some Outrage Warriors fits. Where are you? Ned. There's Ned. So here's Ned's bio. You see Ned Wynert, nee Henrietta Netta Mary Wynn. I don't know if they'll consider that dead naming. Some might. Yikes. They gender him as he the whole time, which is correct. But then there's this line that I'm sure they're going to freak out about. He left home for good and utterly abandoned his old Netta identity. That's his female identity, which seems a shame because she sounded fun. I'm sure people will nitpick about that. But yes, there he is. That's the trans character. So far, he's... What's this? Well, that was random. What is this? Oh, okay. Completely random. Oh. Oh, precursor discs. Okay. Precursor discs are units of time, space, and death. I'm jumping ahead places in game because I don't want to bore you guys. I want to make sure this gameplay's fairly meaty because I want to keep the video under 30 minutes and show you guys a bunch of stuff. So, yes, I will jump around. There will be some hard cuts, but you guys will get to see more. As you can see, the guns fire multiple times, which is a nice change from Black Flag. And yes, I am doing this quest again, because I buggered the last one up. Goodbye, sniper. Whoops. Come on. And as you can see, as I was saying, combat is streamlined. It only gives you the button prompts if it thinks you need them, to avoid things being cluttered up. Did that count? Yes! All right. Now I just have to escape. But first, loot. I must loot. I'm obsessed with looting. Because loots have stuffs And I find money is at a bit of a premium, um, at least early on in this game. There's Henry Green. And so I like to sort of maximize how much I do that. I don't know what that trophy was. Interesting. What else can I show you guys? What's this? Ah, child liberation levels. Yeah, we could do that, but is that too high level? Level 5. So here we are at the child liberation mission. I'm going to show you guys how it works. Here's just a bit of a demonstration of what I'm calling the stances. Stealth mode in Assassin's Creed. It's an active mode this time around. Now, these missions are pretty tough, so I may bugger it up. And it's partially because I'm punching up. I'm only level 4. I'm just on the border of level 5, so this is just sort of at my difficulty right now. I'm doing this to show you guys how it works. You see the kids here in green that we're trying to rescue, and I give Ubisoft credit for not shying away of the realities of child labor in Victorian England. That's a gutsy move, because I'm sure there are people who are going to be offended by it. But it's a reality of Victorian times, and good for them for, oh, it's gonna sound the alarm. I'm normally so much better at these. Did I get lucky? Oh, I got lucky. Oh, come on. Who sees me? Oh, the sniper. Bugger off, sniper. Alright, that alarm's down. There's another one to go, so I can't get cocky. And as you can see, not everybody's your enemy. There are some neutrals as well. Here we go, freeing the children. Run away, kids, you're free. So, the next time you hear a steampunk or the like say that, you know, the Victorian age was a nobler time, remind them of child labor. Because it was a very real reality back then. And there's always 3 pockets of kids. One's over there. What are you doing over there, Chillblains? Hello, children. Hey, Shift. No. Cops. Crap. And this is the problem with being above level. Can I Batman it? Or am I just screwed? All hell is breaking loose here. Hello, Chillblains. Did I manage to disappear? Oh, I'm neutral. I'm neutral. This is exciting. Exciting. Alright. I might squeak out on this. Did the foreman run away? I normally like to be much cleaner. Right. When I play Assassin's Creed. But, like I said, this one's tough. And you really should stick to your level. And it is I won't say a slow progress game. It's a moderate progress game. And you know that level does matter because these are long games. They want to give you a fair bit of value to your playtime. Have I got to go all the way back down? Yeah, it's That level really does matter. I've tried some in previous games. It didn't. I found I could just go through, and only the most hardest missions gave me trouble. But especially with Evie, because she can take so little direct melee damage. And if you're interested in playing properly, 100%ing it, you do want to stick to your level, because you want to level up that stealth, and obviously it gives you the opportunity to level up both types of attributes in both characters. But I found it better if you put priority on leveling on the stuff they're good at. There's no point in trying to make Evie this brawler. She's never gonna be, and there's no point in trying to make Jacob be this cat-like sneaker, because he's got big honking feet and he's a... Oh, it's 2 buildings. Never seen this before. Oh, tricky. Oh, and there's an alarm right there. Can I cheat with a berserk dart? Can I? Let's see what happens. I love berserk darts. Like, a lot. You may notice. This is my playstyle. I need to get better with smoke bombs. I've never been a big smoke bomb person in Assassin's Creed. Is he gonna fight the cop? Let's get out of eagle vision so you can see this. Oh, he's taking on the cops. 5-0. Oh, cop killer. Okay, is he... Alright, good boy. You did your job. Excelente. We will proceed. And I know it looks a bit crap being in eagle vision the whole time, but it really does help. Where's that bell? Oh, I cut it through the wall. All right, new assassin power. Wall cuts. There's the actual bell. So not completely glitch-free, but that was kind of a funny glitch. I don't expect an open world game to ever be completely glitch-free. That's just my approach to games. There's so many variables. I don't need it to be 100% perfect, and you are facing completely the wrong way, lady. Oh, suck. Can I cheat it? Is my stealth high enough? Maybe. Okay. Ah, nuts. Okay. Hopefully I made it out just in time. If this works properly, it's a cool animation. Ah. You notice the whistle actually works again? Yeah. I like the corner assassinations. That's cool. You can see the texture on the doors and everything like that. And the kids are free! I freed the children! Okay, so that was a little bit of stealth stuff that you can see. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Evie Frye gameplay from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Just the open world stuff. I didn't show any campaign because I want you guys to be able to enjoy it. And I find these videos are mostly about gameplay anyway, people wanting to decide for themselves. So I'll do a Jacob video as well coming up. I hope you enjoyed it.